Greetings ladies and gents, Elsie from Heathen Sen here, welcome to my channel. Now today we got a review for a new 2021 release of Davidoff's Cool Water Parfum. Now before we go on to the review, I'd like to thank my subscribers. You guys have got me onto 100 subscribers now, and I'm very happy about that. Looking forward to the next one, 1,000? That would be freaking awesome. Anyway, I'd like to thank also, the viewers. If you like fragrance reviews, vlogs, comparisons, top 10s, you name it, please subscribe. You'll be helping me out. And now on to the review. So let's start off with the presentation of this fragrance. So it is pretty standard for Davidoff. You got yourself that standard sort of bottle that they got for all their sort of cool water flankers. You got the black sort of glossy plastic cap, nice and light, whatever. It's very simple. Sprayer is pretty damn good. I love this. And cool thing about this also, you can actually hold this from the cap as well. They just got it on very nice and tightly there. So, and you got your sticker at the bottom which shows you all the information and everything like that. Now, the first thing I've noticed is obviously the fact that it says Parfum, and I don't know, like for me especially, I know some of you guys will probably sort of react in this way where it's like, another Parfum, Le Parfum, whatever, it's probably just going to be another EDP that's going to be called Parfum. No, it's not actually. So basically, I don't know if you can see it correctly, like if you can see it all right, but it's under there. Anyway, I took a photo of it, so I'll put it up on the screen. It actually does say Parfum there on the bottom. It's not part of the name on that sticker, but it actually is a concentration of this fragrance, so it looks like we might get something actually good from this. Now, let's spray this on and we'll go from there. Okay, let's go with the notes of this fragrance. So at the top you're going to get lemon and pink pepper, and at the heart you have got Haitian vetiver, and at the base you have got sandalwood. So with the progression and the longevity of this fragrance, now it's going to start off like with this blast of lemon and the pink pepper. The lemon is not too much. It's very nicely mixed in with that pink pepper. The pink pepper gives off this sort of like a florally, very bright, sort of spicy nuance to it, and it actually works well together with that lemon. It doesn't really sort of make it too much, and you get like that vetiver in there, sort of lends a bit of like greenness to the fragrance, and the sandalwood keeps it nice and creamy. So it's a nicely blended sort of soft fragrance. And now those top notes last about a good hour before they actually get down to that Haitian vetiver. And funny enough, I noticed it's actually one of those ones where the heart and the base notes sort of really go all the way down to the end of the fragrance. With the Haitian vetiver and the sandalwood, it gets very nice, light, creamy, and that greenness in there, and still quite fresh even after that lemon and pink pepper have actually gone. I've noticed this fragrance gives me a good 8 to 9 hours on my skin, and now that's no slouch. I know that it's a Parfum concentration, but it's a cool water, you know what I mean? Like those ones typically seem to last like maybe 2, 3, 4, up to like maybe about 6 hours. So the fact that it is a Parfum concentration helps it out a lot. It's not like your extrait de parfums that you get from your niche that's like 12 hours plus or whatever, just because of the fact that you've got not much of a backbone to this fragrance. So it's just kept light and easy to wear and everything like that, and I quite like that. For the price that you pay for this fragrance, which I'm going to get onto now, over here in Australia, it is a new release, definitely. I think the same over in the US and Europe. Now, in Australia, this can be had for $40 at Chemist Warehouse, which is absolutely awesome, honestly. I think for just most fragrances, especially a new release, you know, something of this quality, I absolutely love. And unfortunately, I've seen it in the US, and I've heard that the price is a bit ridiculous in comparison. I think it goes for between 70 to 80 US dollars. So what, you're gonna be paying about like what, 110 Australian dollars, you know, if you're gonna be saying like getting the same price from the US. So I think honestly, like, they've done it well over here in Australia in terms of the pricing. So seriously, I think this will be perfect coming up for summer. Now, speaking of that, going to the versatility, this is definitely one of your more summer type of fragrances. Warm weather, you know, spring, summer, maybe autumn. But the thing is, it is a very light fragrance. It sort of works off the Christian Dior Sauvage type of DNA, like the backbone of it, minus the ambroxan. So you don't get that real sort of, you know, strong ambroxan sort of feel in there. It's much softer and lighter. You know, it's going to work definitely more on your casual sort of settings. You can probably, you know, dress this up. Yeah, I'd say so. This is definitely a good like date night fragrance, especially if you're dating someone that's not really into fragrances, but this is, you know, just light enough to be able to sort of cover you up if you don't smell the best. At least to give you this nice clean smell, and it's very easy wearing, so why not give that a go for even a date night. But definitely a warmer weather scent. Going on to the fact that, like, you know, this is going off like that Christian Dior Sauvage type of DNA, you know, obviously minus the ambroxan. For who it work for, you know, I'd say this is more of a bit more of a men's fragrance. I guess ladies can wear it as well. I mean, it's not strong and ridiculous and too masculine to, I mean, ladies can definitely pull this off, I'd say. Although you do have like the Cool Water Parfum for ladies as well. Haven't really had a smell of that. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying. We'll see how that goes. But for the moment, I've got this, and this is what we're reviewing. And in terms of ages, I think any age can wear this. You know, I think this will be a really good starter for like someone in their teens, still in high school or whatever, you know, considering how cheap it is. And as I said, like, you know, it can work for any sort of ages because it is very much a clean fragrance, very soft, very easy wearing. I quite like it. You've got like these nice citrusy, sort of slightly floral, creamy, woody, and green nuances that are very easy to wear. Now, one thing I didn't mention was actually the projection of this fragrance. Now, you're not going to get like a basic sort of projection from this. This is going to be like maybe half an arm's length. It doesn't project far. It's more of an intimate scent, but that's all right though, because, you know, when you're thinking about like summer fragrances, you know, you're going to go to the beach or whatever, you don't want something that projects like crazy and you don't want to choke people out. It's just nice, a little bit intimate. And, you know, if someone gets close, you know, a date or whatever, they're going to smell it, definitely. So, as I said, it's a bit more of an intimate fragrance. Now, the question is, do I like this? To be honest, I actually love this, you know. I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of the Sauvage line. I do quite like it. I had the EDP. I had the, I've got the EDT at the moment. Works well. I got that very cool spray. So that does the job. It's great. But hey, if you want a lighter version for that, which, you know, I do quite like, I can say that I would definitely buy another bottle. Anyway, guys, this has been my review for Davidoff's Cool Water Parfum 2021 release. I hope you like what you see and what you hear. If you do, please hit that like button, comment below and tell me what you think of this fragrance if you smelt it before, and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell for more fragrant videos like this straight to your feed. And remember, if you smell good, you feel good. Blessed be to you all, and I'll see you on the next video, guys.